We got blue, but he's looking for bone. Nah, not the stone, the bone. Okay, so blue. Is he bigger? He doesn't, he just wants to go and chew on his bone, I think. Do you want to chew on your bone? You can sit on mama's lap and chew on your bone. As long as you don't chew on my hands, you can do whatever. We got a problem. Bone down. You want to go down? Okay, so that's blue. Bigger than last time. He may disrupt us a little later on. For now, he's chewing on his bone. We've got a wind situation here. So I have lava rocks on my cards so that they don't fly off. Now, when they're going to be spread out on the table, anybody's guess what could happen here. Plus, you know, you've been hearing me all week probably saying that I will get that goddamn umbrella installed, and it's a big one. The thing is, I opened it up and it is big, you know, not allowing the sun to come in my face here anymore. But this is the first test run with it on this kind of wind and with me underneath it. So if you see something flying off, and hopefully not me, then this thing is gonna fall off. But, you know, fingers crossed. You know me, I like adrenaline, I like sounds, nature, noises. Probably, possibly, I think they said a thunderstorm, but I'm not seeing it. I don't care. I'm under the umbrella anyways. So if the umbrella goes down, I go down. It is what it is. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Again, you know, I like adrenaline here, you know, exciting things. Why go inside just behind that door and have it chilled with the cat sleeping and Blue sleeping? No, we gotta be outside. Make it noisy, windy, all sorts of thingsy. So we'll do that. What else did I? Nothing. I missed this umbrella. I haven't used it in since I moved here. When did I move here? 3 years ago almost. Yeah, I've never used it. I just got it out of the shed. I'm like, I'm gonna put that umbrella up. It's been with me in the other place. I miss it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. And it's, again, it's not allowing the sun to interfere with my eyes while I'm doing this, because you know, I'm trying to shift every time according to the sun, and I'm like, and then there's a little gap between the two trees behind me, this one, and there's another one you can't see, and there's always like the sun whenever it's in that gap. Yeah, so good umbrella, good. Okay, it's getting cloudy. I think it might rain, I don't know. So yeah, when you see the table wiggling and things like that, it might not be the wind, it might actually be Blue, but you'll probably see a paw or something over here, because he's gonna get tired of chewing that bone soon enough. But yeah, we're here today doing current energies check-ins for the weekend. It will be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'll be going through each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person you're dealing with, a situation you're dealing with, which doesn't have to include people. You know, it could be you're dealing with your own fear about something, with planning about a trip, with anything. Could be, you know, don't get stuck on it has to be a person, because I don't have anybody. And okay, you do have somebody, but that's not the point. Then where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be in the description box below, in the comment section, pinned at the top of the comments, on the play bar. Timestamps will not work properly during the live premiere of this video, which will be in the morning, Friday morning. That's when I usually have it, and this is pre-recorded, so you're not coming in live with me. I will be with you in the chat box though, so I'm there. even if I'm not speaking much sometimes, because you know it's morning, I wake up and it takes a while for me to wake up. Not lately with this little bugger. He wakes me up pretty early, so by that time I should be fine, even though sometimes I cheat and I go back to bed and I'm like, yeah, you're going out for a split second, you do your thing, we're going back to sleep to do my thing, you know. So sometimes I do that, sometimes I cheat, but I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow. Anyways, so I'm there. I'm with you guys. Every time. If I'm not there, you'll know. But, I mean, I'll let you know prior to things, and usually in the pre-recorded version of this. So if I say I'm there, I'm there. Unless who the hell knows what could possibly happen that prevents me from being there. But 99.9% of the times I'm there. So we can get to chatting. And again, if I'm not, bringing up a lot of talking, a lot of noises, a lot of things like that, that means that I'm in sleepy mode still, so. But, pre-recorded, roles can be reversed in the reading. I think that's it. I forgot my, hold on. I have it, and I just forgot to put it on. Nope, forgot my bracelet. I feel empty-handed, empty-wristed, empty on this hand, but this is the important one, so as long as I have this one, we're golden, we're good. So yeah, let's try to do this without the stones, holding the cards down. You stay right here. Thank you for your assistance. All right, earth signs, Capricorn. And umbrella, please, if you decide to fall, please fall that way, not on top of me and blue, because, adrenaline is going to kick in. You're not going to hit blue. You might hit me, but you're not going to hit blue. So please, be respectful and fall to the side. Thank you. Talking to the umbrella, yes, I do that. All right. Let's see. Ooh, Cappy, what is happening? All right. On your side, you get the Hangman, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. You're kind of in standby here, kind of waiting for a connection you got going on with someone, kind of waiting for it to deepen, to gain more significance, more meaning. I don't know what this situation is about, but I don't see you doing much. I just see you kind of observing it and trying to figure out if it can go deeper or something like that. For now it's good as it is. I don't know if that's your expectation for it to like make me feel more or something. Or just I don't know what's going on here. I just see you on standby, just observing what's going on here, and possibly expecting it to go a notch higher, deeper, whatever way you want to put it. For the energy attached to you, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles. Whoever this is, they're on a good roll here. They're like, their intuition is telling them that things are heading in a good direction. Things are heading towards good stuff, They're feeling good about it. Okay. For the connection, the Nine of Swords, the Sun, the Strength card. You're a little bit stressed out. Because I feel you're not feeling it. You're very close to what you want this to be or what you think this is, but you're not there. And it's like, do I put up with it a little more? Do I wait a little more? What do I do? Because it's like, it's kind of stressful that it's not feeling organically super happy in the way that, I would want this to be. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, ideally it would be this, a kind of commitment that carries a lot of love. Everything's super duper great here. But there's something tied up to it at this point, that it's not allowing for this to be this, There's something, it's almost like a constant chattering about it in your brain, like something's off. Something's telling you inside there that no, this is not it, this is not it, you know. And I don't know why, I have no idea what the hell is going on here. I'm not clarifying, so I don't know. This is just kind of the surface stuff, but yeah, it's, I don't know, something's missing here, for sure. For you, at least. For them, I see them being like, everything's fine. Don't stress about it. But, yeah, that's it. Alright, moving on to Taurus. These wind gusts just come in like, you know, it's chilled, it's fine, and then I'm like, what the? Blue, you're chill? You're chilling? The fly's got your bone. I don't think you give a shit. Alright, let's see, Taurus. On your side, you get the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. This doesn't make sense. There's an energy you're creating here with someone, and it could potentially be just energetically. I don't think it's a physical kind of interaction or things like that. I feel like something's going on in the energetic field in regards to happiness between you and another energy, basically. So it's like this transference of love, of happiness, of great times there. But in the physical, I see you not responding to this, being like, yeah, whatever. Oh, what are you doing? That's the camera. Hey. Hold on. Hold on. Blue got his bone right next to the camera. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Hold on, Taurus. I saw the camera moving, and that definitely wasn't the wind. But it was blue. So I don't see you responding to it in the physical, knowing that it's there, knowing that it's happening in the energetical, but being like, yeah, so what? Whatever. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Empress, the 2 of Wands, the Emperor. Wow, okay. So this is definitely someone that feels quite the connection with you there. And again, I feel like energetically stuff is happening. Really, Fly? Stuff is happening here, but definitely on hold kind of an energy, not doing anything about anything. What is going on? Why are you going to the camera? Why do you keep on pushing your bone to the camera? I don't get it. Stand. Here. Come here. Come here. Here. Take it to the grass. From there, you know, you can't. Oh, you can't because you're bringing it back. Okay. So nothing is happening here, basically. On your side, there's no action. If anything, there's action quite in the opposite direction. And on their side, it's just like standing by here. For the connection, the 2 of Swords, the Death card, the Magician. I see someone trying to manifest something. I don't even know what it is. Because it's like there's a thick energy of nothingness between you and whoever this is, at least in the physical, that this manifestation is not revealing anything. And then the 2 of Swords there, that's a whole lot of confusion. So it's like me saying, oh, I want to manifest what? I don't know. What? You know, and then there's a thick wall between me and what I don't know I want to manifest. So it's, whew, I don't think I've had such an up in the air reading for a very long time. Like, so up in the air. Where, oh, hell yeah, energetically things are happening, but physically, nothing. From the universe, you get the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the Strength card. Someone's waiting for things to come together. Someone's kind of expecting that. I'm not getting it as an expectation, in all honesty, but definitely almost like a knowing that things are going to happen, that things are going to come together. So someone's definitely in standby here. It could even be you. I definitely see them doing that, but it could be you too. So even though physically you're like, no, goodbye, no. So you scared the shit out of me, little fluff thing. That's my card. You get your bone. And that's it, Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. Stop chewing on the table. You got a bone right between your paws. Why do you have to chew on the table? Because you're a puppy, that's why. He's definitely getting better and better with biting, and his teeth are coming out more and more, so maybe that's why. Hey, no chewing on the table. No, bone. Right there, bone. You're holding it. Don't look at me with those eyes. What? What did I do wrong? Nothing, just chewing on the table. There it goes. Okay, hold on. We gotta restructure. Don't panic. You got this. I told you it's gonna be interesting. I told you. You didn't want to believe me. Well, all right, so on your side you get the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the Empress. Okay, so whoever this is attached to your energy right here, you're looking at them as, oh my god, they make me feel so happy. There's some stressing about things at this current time. I don't know if it's in between you and them, or if it's something that's stressing you out. It's definitely tied up to them, whatever it is, but I don't know if it's that kind of a thing of, yeah, things are not working out, yeah. I don't know. I think it's something else. I think it's something that causes a little bit of stress to the side of this. Because overall, the energy that you carry for this is beautiful. The energy attached to you, the Fool, the High Priestess, the 10 of Swords. Ooh, whoever this is a little scared to take chances at this time. You know, there's a fear over there that's almost preventing them from taking chances on things. Okay. For the connection, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This almost looks like a situation, you know, we're dealing with so much, we don't even have time to feel kind of a situation. Like, the most important thing from this situation, which is love, is kind of being tossed to the side there. But it definitely looks like one of those energies of, you know, we don't have time. There's no time for that. We're dealing with a bunch of crap here that is in the way of that, which is not a great feeling. But let's see what the universe has. The Moon, the Hierophant, the Strength card. Ooh, those are big energies. Big ass energies. It's something. There's something going on. There's an energy at play that I feel like it's not very clear in terms of, I feel like neither of you have clarity over what the hell is going on. You know, but there's something swirling around in terms of energies around you at this time. And it's kind of like whatever it is, it's feeling like one of those waves that's just going to pass. But for now, you kind of got to keep up with it. You know, you kind of going to have to go through it. Go, boom. Boom. Go. So, okay. So it's not showing up as anything clear. It's just a wave of something. So that's it. Alright. Playing chess here with lava stones. Moving on to fire signs. Aries. Not the wind, that's blue. Okay, stop pulling on the table. Okay, go. Bone. Bone, right there. Bone. 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 Not finger. Bone. There it goes. Bone. Hold on, guys. Are we doing this again during Aries? Really? Again? Time out? Why do you have to go through there to chew on your bone? Or you just complicated things? Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Did I shuffle these? I don't know. Let's do it again, even if I did. Anyways. right, Aries. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I may have to put him in timeout during Aries again, but you know, he deserves it. He's an Aries. So what other sign can he possibly disturb if not an Aries? That's his attention span. You know, by the time he's an adult, he'll be able to pull this through for an hour. For right now, it's like, 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a lot for a puppy, actually. Okay, he's starting to chew on me. Give me a minute. He does that every time. Not every time. It's the second time. But I anticipate that's going to be, you know, for the 1 hour readings. You know what? Let's keep our fingers crossed, because maybe he'll progress from Aries to the next sign, and to the next sign, and to the next sign, you know, so that he can annoy everybody, not only Aries. Anyways, let's see Aries. Let us see what is going on here. All right. On your side, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Man, you're very determined to work on something here. I don't know what it is, but I do see a lot of heart being involved in it. So I have no idea, but a lot of determination to the point of stubbornness. To the point of stubbornness of working on whatever this is. So it's a good energy there. The energy attached to you, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands. This is an energy of commitment that they're carrying. What's up with the Five of Pentacles there? I'm not... There's something off about this energy. Like, they have an energy of commitment. They are definitely almost like viewing you through that energy. But they have that Five of Pentacles there, which it's almost like an energy of failure attached to this energy of commitment. So I don't know what the hell that is, if it's a fear or if it's just how they naturally, probably still out of fear, but it formed into a natural thing of just being negative about it and just kind of thinking that, it's never going to work out, whatever, blah, blah, commitment. Bullshit, you know, kind of an energy. They're giving me a little bit of that vibe for some reason with this one. But ultimately, I do see it as their fear when it comes to committing here. For the connection, the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ten of Wands. Someone's not doing it right here. You know, the energy of self-love, the energy of putting themselves first and taking care of themselves properly. They're not doing it right. Quite the opposite. You know, so in all honesty, it feels like whoever this is attached to you more than you at this time, because you seem to be open, fully invested into something. They seem to have something a little off there that creates this energy of not really 100% being able to commit to you, to anything for that matter, you know. But it's coming from a place of pretty distorted energy of self-love here. Hold on. Alright. Let me see what the universe has to close it off. Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's been a lot of nothing happening in this dynamic, in this situation for a very long time, but I feel like something is starting to happen. Now, I don't know what. I have no idea how things are changing, but I do see a change in the energy of this connection, you know? So there's definitely from nothing, even though it's hard as hell, the energies are shifting towards something. I don't know what, though. That's all I can get. The energy is shifting, and because I'm not clarifying, I can't see into what, but into something. All right, and that's it for you. Okay, moving on to Leo. Okay, on your side you get the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the Devil. Keep on showing up with this energy, Leo. You know, lately you've been showing up with this energy. Of course, roles can be reversed, but this energy keeps on popping in for you of, you know, putting effort, putting energy, working on something. Either working on something that just doesn't benefit you, or the intention that you put into that is not the greatest, it's not the healthiest. So there's something here that I feel you're disconnected from, and you're still putting energy into it. So that in itself is going to make it not great, whatever this is. The energy attached to you, the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. It could affect someone that's attached to you energetically. So whatever it is you're doing, I feel like you're not doing towards someone necessarily. It's just whatever you put your energy into. But it could affect especially the closest people to you, and this is one of them, you know. Because they seem to be okay overall, but there's definitely a little bit of an energy that they're picking up from you. In terms of, oh, okay, this is a little stressful, you know. For the connection, the 10 of, hold on, I think I gotta sneeze. No. The 10 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. And it puts a little heaviness on this commitment, whatever kind of commitment this is. And it could be, man, I have one of those puff things in my nose. It's tickling. So this could be a very important commitment. For some of you, it could be a marriage, but it does add a little bit of a heavy energy on this whole connection. So even though this, I kind of see as an individual kind of thing, what you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing to the side of this, it's starting to affect or to be felt within this commitment, you know? So let's see what the universe has. The Death card, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords. Ooh. In all honesty, I feel like it's a pretty transformational kind of a period of time. And I feel, you know, sometimes we do get engaged with not the greatest energies, you know, to figure out what fears are hiding in there, what's up, you know, what's really up. And I feel like this is one of those passages, you know, one of those energies that, okay, you gotta deal with some crap in order to figure out, you know, how to not do that anymore and come from a different place, a much healthier place, you know. It almost feels like an intentional kind of an energy, but I don't feel like you're doing it on purpose. You're just not realizing. But it's quite transformative, but it's a little rough in the way that it shows up. Kind of like, well, you have to deal with crap in order to figure out that you don't want to deal with crap, you know. So it kind of, and again, it weighs heavy on not only, you know, the closest relationships you may have, but even friends, family, I don't know. It depends on what you're doing there, but. Okay, that's it. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. Thing is still up my nose. Do not fall on top of me, please. Alright, on your side you get the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Ooh, man, this is great energy right here. There's something you're putting energy into, and it feels great. It feels like it's working out, whatever it is showing up as a commitment, but that could be to a friend, to a family member, who knows. You know, it could be a marriage for some of you, but in your intentions and in your energy directed towards this, definitely positive, great energy right here, you know, in the way you're directing this energy or trying to direct it. Now, the energy attached to you, the Strength card, the Death card, the Eight of Wands. Whoever this is going through something, you know, not easy, whatever it is. And I feel like there's a lot of communication possibly between the two of you, and there's a lot of good things coming in within this communication that actually might be very helpful and supportive to whoever this is. I don't know what they're going through, but it doesn't feel pretty, you know, it doesn't feel pretty at all. For the connection, the Two of Wands, the the Page of Swords, the High Priestess. Yeah, there's a lot of not much being done. You know, ultimately in the bigger picture, I feel like there's not a lot of action, not a lot of, but this Eight of Wands kind of indicates, you know, whoever this is, if they're going through something quite shitty, whenever they need help and they reach out, you're right there, you know, because you're definitely putting in great energy into this one. But it feels like in the bigger picture of things, not a lot is happening until, well, it seems almost like you're waiting for them to come back into their power, you know, for things to start moving a little more here. Because for now, it's looking a little stagnant. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups. This reminds me of, I mean, great energy again, soul connection, as I said, part of your soul family, whoever they are to you, and, you know, keeping your heart open, keeping as much positive energy as you can open in their direction, just kind of looking at all sorts of options that you can do to help out here. It kind of reminds me of one of those things where it's, you know, I don't know if you, but let's say you're dealing with a very good friend of yours and they're experiencing, you know, possibly the worst time of their lives, and you're just there to help them out if you can with whatever you can. But you're not pushing your help, you're not, you know, you're just there. So it kind of feels a little bit like that. Of course, this could be anybody tied up to you. It doesn't have to be a friend or, you know, who knows. But you got great, supportive, loving energy directed towards this, so that's it, Saggy. Moving on to air signs, Libra. You almost look like you're dealing with the Saggy here. Like I'm doing the same exact reading, but in reverse. You don't have to, but very, very similar energies here. On your side, the High Priestess, the Death card, the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're drawing conclusions and you're thinking it's based on your intuition, but it's not. Whatever conclusions these are, but these conclusions are not great looking. Like they probably make you feel like shit, you know, about a situation, about something. I don't know what it is. Maybe there is something you're dealing with that's very hard, but making it even harder because you complicate it from your head, you know, and saying, no, my intuition is telling me that it's this, that, and leave your intuition to the side, especially when you're dealing with the Eight of Swords kind of an energy. There's no intuition there. There's your mind telling you, you know, your intuition is doing this, that, and the other, but that's not your intuition. That's just your mind trying to create stories around what's happening. And as I said, if what's happening, it's not the greatest, you're going to make it possibly worse. And it's one of those things where you can't help it necessarily, but at least when you know what's happening, maybe you can do something about it, you know? The energy attached to the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's one of those energies that comes through as to the rescue, there I come, you know, very supportive, very open to help out, to, you know, they're thinking of possibilities, of options to bring some good energy our way, to, and again, very supportive kind of an energy. That's why it's kind of looking a little like Sagittarius reading here. But for the connection, the Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, the Sun, things are going to get better. This is part of your journey, part of your process, part of your transformation, and sometimes it sucks. You know, sometimes it's going to feel like the worst possible experience you've ever had and the worst possible life you could have, but it's part of your experience, you know, part of your transformation. And it's looking like it's going to head in a pretty positive direction from here on out. Once you cross this bridge, you're going to see the bridge of Sun, you know, the happiest card in the deck. So things are going to get smoother. Unfortunately, you kind of have to cross this bridge first. So let's see what the universe has. The Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Five of Wands. You really don't like this part of your journey here, this part of your transformation. This reminds me a lot of when I used to fight with the universe during mine. Where I'm like, fuck off, leave me alone. You don't know me, you don't give a shit about it. Leave me alone. You wouldn't put me through this pain, universe, if you cared about it. Things like that. So you're kind of looking like you're having a little bit of a hard time, and at the end of the day, it just leaves you up in the air and being like, what do I do now? You know, so kind of lost about things after you argue for quite a while with yourself, basically, you know. So again, part of the process. Trust me, I know this process. Been there, done that. Even broke a nail because of that. Yeah. Moving on to Aquarius. There's some changes at play for you here. So on your side, you get the Five of Swords, the World card, the Seven of Cups. You're giving me an attitude of, okay, time to get our shit together, time to get real about things, you know? You're giving me that kind of an attitude, where before you may have shown up a lot in, what, me? I didn't do that, I didn't say that, or saying whatever you wanted to hear to make you feel better, you know? You to you, basically. So a lot of deception there, but ending that cycle and coming through with an energy of, you know, exploring options and keeping open to exploring all sorts of options so that you can deal with things here. Now, I don't know what kind of things. In the energy tied up to you, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a soul connection here. So this is probably one of those things that you want to deal with. They're flipping from, I don't know what kind of an energy, into a more open energy. So it's quite ironic how when you start to open up, they're like, oh, okay, things are changing for the better, so let's open up too. You know, it's not ironic. To me, it's kind of normal, but, you know, people would look at this as, it's a coincidence. Yeah, no, it's not. For the connection, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're that was a tough reaction, but I saw things flying. Sorry, my ring banged into the table. Sorry for those with earbuds. Must have banged into your ears. Hold on, I thought I was gonna fly. Okay? Okay, you're getting your shit together, basically. That's what you're showing me. And it seems like at times you're in a place of, you know, not doubting or not believing in yourself, you know, where you're lost a little bit in your head there. You're kind of spinning around your own insecurities and being like, no, I'm not doing it. No, I don't think I am. No, you are actually. That's what's happening here. Energetically speaking, you're definitely stepping into your power, you know, and then you come with the mind over it and you're like, nah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing half of the time, you know, kind of showing up like that a little bit. But again, energetically speaking, you're showing up as, no, you're working on things. You're doing good. You're doing good. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords. You're almost flipping from an energy of, I'm not going to say self-harm, but it's very similar to that in some way. But almost like a spoiled brat into, okay, now I know what I have to do. You know? And a lot of, I got to make things right. And a lot towards you. And then it falls down on every close relationship you may have. You know, it's going to break down on that, which is beautiful. But again, coming in with the sense of, I gotta make things right, I gotta get my shit together, things like that. So you're in a process of doing that, and you'll manage, you'll get there. You kind of know, you know, from a conscious perspective there, you're showing me a path of, you know, I'm not there yet, but I know I'll be there, I know I'll get there. So it's a beautiful energy, you know. Doubtful at times, possibly, but overall, just so you know, you're doing it. So yeah, that is it. Moving on to Gemini. We had them last year, but this year again, I have some nests in front of the house that I put up, some bird nests, and we have a couple of chicks in there, and it's fascinating watching. And I don't know who feeds, like, whoever is into birds more than I am, because I'm into animals. I don't know their habits and their, you know, what they do necessarily. I just love them and just love watching them. But like, who's into birds to explain to me how that works? Who feeds the chicks? Who feeds the babies? Because I see a papa figure in there, you know? Maybe it's the mama, but I don't think so. I think it's the papa feeding the babies, bringing the bacon to the babies, you know? I don't know. All right, let's see, Gemini. What is happening here? Oops. All right. On your side, you get the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands. Hold on, let me take a peek here at what's going on, because something is definitely very off here. Okay. So on your side here with the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands, you have great intentions in regards to a particular situation. You may be seeing the situation as something that it's not, though. You may be perceiving it as more than what it is. You're bringing in great energy, and then I see you kind of backing away from it with no expectation, no nothing, no. And then I see things just blowing up in your face, even though the intentions are great. So, I don't know what this is. But anyways, in the energy attached to you, the Nine of Cups, the Moon that initially came in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. That's very interesting. Because this is someone that would present themselves very, you know, happy-go-lucky. Very, very, everything's fine, life is great, yay, everything is freaking amazing. Look at this life being so amazing that it's not even funny. And then, underneath it all, they carry so much fear and insecurity and things that hold them back. It's quite the opposite of what they're presenting to the world and to you specifically. But I feel like this is an energy for the world, the way they show up in the world. So they're hiding a lot of stuff in there. And given that the moon kind of fell out in reverse, I feel like they know. I feel like they know. They hold all of this fear that causes, you know, a lot of insecurities, a lot of just not being open to life, even though they're showing up like that on the surface. So, okay, for the connection, the Empress, the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're showing up as someone really important to you. You're telling me, hey, this is the most important person in my life, okay? I feel like you're starting to see that, are they? I don't know. You're definitely starting to shift your perception around what's going on here, where you're not seeing them in the same way. So you're in the middle of that shift, actually. Do not enter my coffee, please. Thank you. You're not completed yet, where you're not convinced yet that maybe they are, maybe they're not. You're kind of at that phase. Let's see what the universe has. The Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, the Justice card. Yeah, you're trying to really take a step back and really be honest with yourself about this one. Really gain clarity about what this truly represents. Okay, that was my doing. Hold on. No, I can't move it. Anyways, really gain clarity about what this truly represents. Man, I have long legs. I just realized, how the hell did I? But I did stretch all the way to the other end of the table. Trying to gain clarity here. You're not at that phase yet. You're not, as I said, you are shifting your perception, but you're not yet at either one of those corners of, you know, having clarity about what this is to you. So you're kind of in the middle of it all, where you're trying to figure it out, because you're showing up as, well, it's kind of frustrating because I don't know. You will know. You're in the shift. You will know. Not now though. So keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna know. You are gonna know. No. Shit. Hold on. There's a breeze. There we go. So Cancer flew out. I hope. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm not gonna go pick up cards. They're just gonna fly out and they're gonna fly out. I don't care. So, wind doesn't want Cancer around. I do. So I don't care what the wind says. Alright, moving on to water signs. Pisces. I mean, we're all the way at the water signs and I didn't have any cards flown off. So that's a good sign, considering that these come in unannounced and, you know. We managed to hold all the cards down until now. So we're good. We're good. Alright. But given that there's fewer and fewer cards, we're gonna have an issue there. Hold on, I have another idea. Huh? Maybe that'll work? Maybe. Okay. Pisces, on your side, you get the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Ooh, you're dealing with the soul connection and it's freaking stressing you out like crazy right now. You know, I don't know about what about it is stressing you out, but something about this connection is definitely showing up as keeping you way in your head about things. Really stressed out about it. And again, given that I'm not clarifying, I can't see what stresses you out. I just see you stuck in your head about it. The energy attached to you, though, nope. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, they're not stressed out. They have clarity, they know what they want. They know where they're going with this. You know, you're quite at the opposite here, the both of you. You know, you're at the opposite corners of one another, energetically speaking. Okay. For the connection, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups. I don't feel like you're on the same page of what you could possibly want out of whatever connection this is. You may be in the midst of trying to figure out what you want, if you want anything at all at this time, because I do see you emotionally disconnected from this. And they're showing up as, but I want. So it could be that for now, you're definitely not on the same page in terms of what you want out of this connection. They want something, I see them putting effort into it, while you're like, not even receiving much of what they're putting in, because you're not open to it. You know, so maybe that's why you're showing up quite opposite of one another at this point. Let's see what the universe has. The Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something happened here at some point. I don't know what, but something quite damaging. And I feel like you haven't been able to either work through that or release that, or it's one energy is a little bit stuck in the past, and I would say it's you, where you're having a hard time letting things go or working on whatever it was to be able to let it go, but in such a way where you come out of it and you know exactly what you want, you know. So you're definitely hanging on to some energies that are not beneficial for you. So at this point, I would suggest for you to gain some clarity as much as you can about this. The faster the better, because I feel like this energy right here that you're dealing with is not changing course. You're like, well, I want for this to happen. And they have a clear energy while you don't. So if you don't want for this to happen, whatever this is, gain that clarity and don't allow for this to happen, because this energy is going to take over. And I don't know if it's a good energy or not for you. You would have to determine that for yourself, you know. But get yourself unstuck from the past, work through those energies, and gain clarity towards where you want to be now, where you want to be next within this dynamic. You know, the intentions are good here, but maybe they don't work for you. Who the hell knows? But you have to know, because for now you don't. And that'll take you for a little bit of a ride if you don't figure it out. So, that's it. What am I? Oh. I was like, something's off. Yeah, you're flipping the cards. That's what's off. Alright. Moving on to Scorpio. It's a little bit of a similar energy to Gemini's, but very, very different in so many ways. But on your side, you get the Knight of Cups, the Tower, the Ten of Cups. You're complicating things for yourself, basically. You're showing up as, okay, I want to open up. Okay, goddammit, I will open up. And then when you do, it's like, oh my God, the end of the world is coming because I just opened up fully to this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You're doing it. The end of the world is not coming. The energies here are settled, chilled. You're like, oh. And then, you know, there's happiness at the other end of this. There's, you know, potential for happiness. But you wouldn't even sniff this because you're focused on, oh my God, what did I just do? Did I just open up to this? Oh my God. And you're missing the whole point. The reason you opened up is because you felt you had to, and then, you know, attempting to find happiness there, to whatever it is you opened up to. Whether or not it's there, I don't know. That's, you know, to be determined. But you can't put in a great energy out there and, you know, kind of like nothing is happening that would bring your entire universe down, but you bring it yourself down. I mean, you can, but don't. It's funny to watch. It's funny because I don't see it happening, you know, that end of the world, that end of your universe. But it's funny how we do it to ourselves, basically. We stress so much about things and we complicate things so much, and it's actually simple, you know? Yeah, you're opening up. That's the point. The energy attached to you, the Temperance, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, whoever this is seems to be needing a little more time, a little, like, they seem to be, energetically speaking, opening up too, but not at the same time as you, almost like slower a little. Like, yeah, this energy is great that I'm receiving from Scorpio, and it is making me open up and all of that, but I'll do it in like 2 months because I'm not ready now. And, you know, it's their process. They seem to be a little off key there with their openness, but it seems to be working for them. It seems just like it seems to be working for you. It's just the timing of it seems to be a little off, you know. For the connection, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yeah, that could cause this connection to unfold and to progress quite slow. And I feel like you know that. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's drag our feet here. It's okay. So there could be times where you're feeling like you're waiting and nothing is happening, but it's just a matter of timing. It's not because you opened up and your whole universe crashed, or theirs, or whoever's, you know. It's not. It's a matter of timing here. You know, some people could be slower, and that's okay. It works for them just like it works for you to be the way you are. Stop banging with this. But yeah, let's see what the universe has. To close it off, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. This is going really slow. Like, I'm not gonna lie here. It's really, really slow. But I don't see an issue with that, you know. Unless you do. Unless you're in a rush. Unless you got stuff to do and you're like, you know, I can't wait, or it's different pace to this, you know, for the both of you. And I feel like you're trying to learn how to deal with that, how to accept that, because you are seeing that it is working, whatever this is, and it is building up, but it's taking so much time. And I feel like you're really trying to be more patient around that, which I get your pain, you know, with, oh my god, it's slow. I get it. Not liking slow and not being patient, but you're doing good. Just don't overdo it here, you know. Don't be the drama queen that I was when I banged everything on this table because I thought I was gonna fly away and nothing happened. Well, cards flew away, but I didn't. So. Anyways, okay, well, Cancer is off the table, but we're putting it back on the table. Cancer. Alright. Come on, guys, we made it. We made it through the last sign. Let's see. Did I speak too soon? Oh, man. The universe is like, oh yeah? You think you made it? Okay, don't fall, umbrella. Hang on tight. I'll put you down. After this, I'll put you down. Tighten you up, make you pretty. Wait, hold on. A little too much just for my taste. Okay. Oof. Ooh. Water signs, I hate to tell you this, but you're being a little too dramatic these days. You know? You're being a little too watery for these situations you're dealing with. So on your side, you get the Death card, the Star, the Hierophant. Okay, so you're showing me I really want some sort of something with someone here, and then you're showing me a Death card over it, like it's gone, it's dead and buried, it's gone, it's pointless, this is my biggest desire and I'm not getting it, and okay. The energy attached to you, the Hermit, the King of Wands, the Hangman. That's not the same energy you're giving to me about this one. They're going through some healing, they're going through something here that's their own, and that places them into this Hangman position, which is just pausing, just, you know, spending some time with themselves, with their own healing journey, with whatever it is that they're doing. Now, I'm not sure where you're coming from, maybe interpreting this Hangman, this pause, as they're not paying attention to me, they don't want me, this is done, blah, 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 blah. Or maybe in the physical it is done, who knows? You know, for some of you it could show up as maybe in the physical nothing is happening, but energetically it's not. So, you know, this Death card is a little too much for what's actually going on here. That's the only thing. As an acceptance part of it, yes. In the physical, if it's gone, if nothing's happening, yes. As an acceptance part, great. But it comes with so much energy of a little exaggerated for some reason, you know, especially when I look at what they're experiencing here. So I don't know, I'm just saying, maybe it's not, maybe I'm wrong. For the connection, the Justice card, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, things are restructuring. I get a sense of restructuring within this dynamic. So even if physically it's not there, but energetically it's there, things are still restructuring energetically. So you may feel whoever this is in a different way, because they're restructuring, they're going through a restructuring period. So it makes sense that things are readjusting, restructuring, recalibrating, whatever you want to call them. So you're going through a transitional period of time, not only for you, but for this connection, you know? So let it happen in the way that it wants to happen. Don't get me wrong, the Death card in itself as an energy is a great energy. I love that energy. It's like, okay, so something old is dying for something new to come in, you know, to life. So great. Sometimes I'm getting them intuitively feeling a little like exaggerated, you know. In this case, it feels a little bit like that. Not a lot, but just a little. And it feels like it's a response to their stagnation. So one of those things where someone's going through something, they're very internal about things, they don't want to talk to me, I'm going to take it personal, you know. I don't feel like it's that, but it's similar, very close to that. So let's clarify. The Seven of Swords, the Fool, the Six of Wands. Yeah, and it causes this whole death energy, however way you take it, it causes a lack of just allowing your energies to flow with what's going on. So your energies are showing me I want to be fully open with whatever's going on, and, you know, making you feel good when you are open to whatever's going on. But given that this Death card is appearing a little too strong for my taste here, you have the tendency to not respond to those energies. They're your energies. It's you inside of you trying to come out and be like, yeah, let's have fun with life. Life is so good. And you're, you know, repressing that. You're like, no, not today. No, we don't have time for that today. But it's because of this, you know, like, let's not, because it's done anyway, so why do we care? Because it's you feeling that, you know. It doesn't matter what this connection is. Oh, shit, a frog. I have frogs here, by the way. But I didn't expect it to come out like that. Yeah, so you're good. Basically, you're good. Just watch out for this energy right here, and just, you know, allow for things to unfold, and especially allow for yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling, and your own energies to unfold. So that's it. That's what I have for you guys. Better wrap it up here with the stones, with the cards put together. Gotta go pick you up off the ground there because you fell, Cancer. And we'll do this some other time, hopefully with less wind, and because I like, you know, adrenaline and all of that, but this is sometimes a little too much. Hold on. And a bird just flew right above. I don't even know. Like, it felt like it flew through here. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'm going inside. We're gonna go take a nap until tomorrow morning to be able to be up and running at, you know, 9 or 9:30 whenever I play this. So no, I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.